Hey guys, it's about 9:10 here tonight. We just got back from a church swim party with our wonderful church family, and the kids had a really good time. The adults had a good time talking. And continuing my little series today, sorry about the bouncy phone. I wanted to talk to you about one of my brothers. I have 5 brothers. Okay, I'm the only girl. I have 3 older brothers and 2 younger brothers, and one of my brothers I am very impressed with. Well, I'm impressed with all my brothers, but for different reasons. The one I want to talk to you tonight his name is Adam. He is, I want to say 4 years older than me. I'd have to add it up. We're all about 2 years apart, except for my oldest brother. But the one thing that I admire that has highly influenced me for the good from my brother is there's two things I wanted to mention. My husband, at one point in his medical career, he always gets mad at me when I say it's a medical career. He does CT scans at a hospital. He lost his job at one hospital here a long time ago. It was our daughter's very first birthday the next day, and he got laid off when Obamacare came around. And my husband did not have a job for 10 months. I have many skills, one of which is that I am really good with my hands. I'm able to think ahead, and I can anticipate things that are going. Well, my brother Adam actually owns a company called Gasket Pro, and they install the, if you open your refrigerator, you know, the rubber gasket that creates the seal around your refrigerator when you close it, or in your freezer. He installs those on a commercial equipment in restaurants and at grocery stores and things like that. Well, he is a tireless worker. He works so hard. He is a single father. But back to, okay, I'm going to get to that. When we were jobless for 10 months, we had to get assistance from our church. I had the opportunity to go and work for several different companies, but my kids were at a stage where they really needed me at home because Daddy hadn't been in radiology school and working clinicals and then school and work, and he was never there, so he didn't know how to handle all of my kids' special needs as well as he could have. Daddies aren't mommies. And with our family, I had to have a lot of special skills that I had to be educated on to be able to be their nurse, their pharmacist, their OT, their everything. So when we were trying to get a job for my husband, I mean, we tried fast food. He was overqualified. We tried everything we possibly could. My brother offered, as soon as I asked him, because I don't like nepotism. I don't like to just go to my dad and my brother who own companies and say, I need a job, give me money. Quit it, dog. So when I finally said, you know, I could do all of these other jobs, I can go run a kitchen, or I could go back to vet tech, and I could do all of these things, but they weren't ideal for our situation. I knew my brother owned this company, and I knew he worked long hours, but our marriage was in a really difficult place, and I wanted to be around family. So when I finally bit the bullet and asked my brother, can I work with you? Can you teach me your trade? Can I put on a tool belt and get out there and work with you? Because I'd been working with tools my entire life. And he was like, yep, come on, I'll see you tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. at my house. And my brother gave me a job, and he taught me the trade. And he was used to working alone, but he took me under his wing, and he gave me a job for a long time. And he didn't have to do that. And he is the type of person that loves to help other people. If he can, he's kind of a save the day kind of guy. And for us at that time, he definitely saved our day. And with the situation that we were in our marriage, he gave me lots of good counsel, and we were able to spend the days together, and we enjoyed it. It was interesting. Now, the other reason why I look up to my brother is that he has 2 boys. His boys are Mason's age, which is 11, and Ammon's age, which is 8. And his 11-year-old is very autistic. He's very low functioning autistic. He has, Aiden has trouble communicating. He has some flight issues. He likes to run. He gets fairly violent. He's not the easiest kid to love, but my brother, who is a single dad, has done everything he possibly can for Aiden and Gus. He works incredible hours. He works so hard to run this company, and then he goes home to these boys and he gives his heart to them. And he does what it takes for them. You know, with low functioning autism, there are so many therapies and so many medications and so many doctors and so much you have to go through. You know, we go through the ringer with our kids, and our kids are pretty high functioning autism and other issues. But, you know, I watch my brother fight for his kids. He is their advocate. No matter what they put him through, these boys, you know, I mean, Adam has never given up on his family, and it has influenced me for the better to watch that. And I watch him from afar, and he's always had respect for our family and what we go through. Like, I help as much as I can, but we're pretty far away. We're about 45 minutes away from them, and so he never feels like he can ask us for that much help because of what we're dealing with, but we do when we can. And I definitely admire my brother Adam so much for what he does for his little family and for never giving up on his family. No matter how hard it gets, he keeps trying. He keeps trying to do what is best for his kids. And to be a single dad doing that with some pretty severe special needs in his children, it's been impressive to watch. So I love you, Adam. I love you. You've influenced me for the better, and I appreciate all that you do for my nephews and all that you do for all of the rest of us. Thank you.